Two people. Same angry colleague. Same impossible situation. Same words being thrown at them.
Person 1. Their heart races. Their face changes. Their mind goes blank. And when they finally speak, they say exactly the wrong thing. And everything gets worse.
Person 2. They breathe. Something settles inside them. Their eyes stay steady. And when they speak, every word is chosen. Every sentence lands perfectly. And the angry colleague stops.
Same situation. Completely different result.
The difference was not intelligence, not experience, not a special gift.
It was a system. A learned, practiced, buildable system for feeling calm and speaking smart at exactly the same time.
And today, we teach you that system, step by step, in real English, for every angry person you will ever face.
Because here is the truth most people never discover. Calm is not a feeling you wait for. It is a skill you build.
And smart speech, under pressure, it is not luck. It is preparation.
Today, you get both. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Speak Unstoppable, the podcast where we help you speak English naturally and confidently through real, honest conversations.
I'm John.
And I'm Maria. So happy you're here with us today.
This episode is for B1 to B2 learners, intermediate to upper intermediate level English.
How are you feeling today, John?
Honestly, calm, which is very deliberate today. Because this topic, staying calm under pressure, I have been practicing it for years. And every year, I get a little better.
Same. And I think our listeners will feel the same. Before we start, thank you. Really, thank you for being here today.
Let's go.
Okay, I want to give you a number, and I want you to think about what it means.
What is the number?
7 seconds.
7 seconds?
7 seconds. That is approximately how long it takes for an uncontrolled emotional reaction to begin when someone confronts you with anger. 7 seconds from the moment the anger arrives to the moment your body starts responding automatically.
7 seconds between calm and chaos.
And what happens in those 7 seconds, it determines everything about how the conversation goes.
Most people, in those 7 seconds, they react automatically, without choosing.
Their heart rate increases, their thinking narrows, their vocabulary shrinks, and they either fight or freeze.
And both of those, fight or freeze, they make things worse, almost always.
But there is a third response, one that most people never develop, because nobody teaches it.
What is it?
Respond. Not react, not freeze. Respond.
What is the difference between reacting and responding?
Reacting is automatic. Something happens, your body responds before your mind can choose.
Responding is chosen. Something happens, and you pause, even for 1 second, and you choose what comes next.
And that choice, even a 1-second choice, it changes everything.
Today, we teach you how to build that choice, how to extend those 7 seconds, how to feel calm, genuinely, physically calm, so that when you speak smart.
And we give you the exact English for every angry situation you will face. So when the moment comes, the words are already there.
Maybe this is you. Someone gets angry, and you either say too much or nothing at all, and both feel wrong.
Today, you find the exactly right response. Every time.
Okay, let's start with something most English lessons never teach. The body.
Because feeling calm, real, genuine calm, it does not start in the mind. It starts in the body.
When someone gets angry at you, your body reacts before your brain does. This is biology, not weakness.
Your nervous system detects a threat, and it prepares you to fight or run. Your heart rate increases. Your breathing becomes faster and more shallow. Your muscles tense.
And from that state, that activated, tense, defensive state, clear thinking is genuinely difficult. Your vocabulary shrinks. Your sentences become shorter and less considered.
And this is why most people say the wrong thing when someone is angry. Not because they are unintelligent, but because their body is in a state where intelligent speech is hard.
So the first skill, before any phrase, before any strategy, is learning to regulate your body, to bring it back from threat response to genuine calm.
And the fastest, most proven way to do this is breathing.
Specifically, extending the exhale. The out-breath.
When your nervous system is activated, your breathing becomes fast and shallow. And extending the out-breath, making it longer than the in-breath, it signals to your nervous system the threat is not immediate. We can relax.
In practice, breathe in for 4 counts. Breathe out for 6. Just once, maybe twice.
And something shifts. Not dramatically, but noticeably. The heart rate slows slightly. The thinking clarifies slightly. The words become more available.
1 breath. 4 in, 6 out. That is the foundation of everything we teach today.
And here is something extraordinary about this. When you take that breath, visibly, deliberately, in front of the angry person,
It also signals something to them. It says, I am taking this seriously. I am not dismissing you. And I am choosing my response carefully.
and that signal of being taken seriously, it often begins to reduce the anger. Before you have said a single word,
Your breath, it speaks before your mouth does.
the second body skill, grounding.
Grounding means consciously connecting to your physical presence, to where you are right now. In this body, in this chair, in this room.
When someone is angry, your mind can go to 100 different places. To what they said, to what you want to say back, to what happened before, to what might happen after.
And when your mind is in those places, it is not here. And if you are not here, your response will not be appropriate to this moment.
So you ground yourself. You feel your feet on the floor. You feel the chair beneath you. You feel the temperature of the room. You come back to now.
It takes 3 seconds, and it brings your mind back to the present, where the actual conversation is happening.
And from the present, calm, grounded, breathing, you are ready to speak smart.
Maybe you know this feeling too. Someone got angry, and your mind went somewhere else entirely, and when you came back, the moment had passed, and you had missed it.
Today, you learn to stay in the moment. For the moments that matter most.
Okay, body is calm. Now the mind.
Because what you think, in the moment someone is angry, it directly shapes what you say.
And most people, in those moments, think one of 2 things.
Either, this is an attack. I am being hurt. I need to defend myself.
Or, this is my fault. I am wrong. I need to apologize immediately.
And both of these thoughts, they produce poor responses. The first produces defensiveness. The second produces hollow apology.
So what should you think instead?
Think one thing. One simple, powerful reframing thought.
What is it?
This person is in pain, and they are expressing it imperfectly.
That thought. It changes everything.
Because when you see anger as pain, not as attack, your entire orientation shifts.
You stop being a target, and you become a witness to someone's distress.
And from that position, witness rather than target, you can think clearly. You can choose your words. You can respond to what is actually happening rather than to how it feels.
Let me give you a real example. Your colleague says, in front of everyone, you never communicate properly. This project is a mess because of you.
Thought 1. This is an attack. He is humiliating me. I need to defend myself immediately. And the response, defensive, emotional, probably makes things worse.
Thought 2. This person is overwhelmed. Something about this project is causing them real distress, and they are expressing it badly. But the distress is real.
And from thought 2, the response is completely different. Calm. Present. Addressing the real issue, not just the surface attack.
And the response from thought 2, it is smarter. Every time.
Because it comes from understanding, not from reaction.
The second mind skill, separate the message from the delivery.
When someone is angry, the delivery is often terrible. Loud, sharp, unfair, exaggerated.
But underneath the terrible delivery, there is usually a message. A real concern. A real frustration. A real need.
And if you can separate the delivery, which you don't have to accept, from the message, which might actually be valid,
you can respond to the message without being controlled by the delivery.
I hear what you are saying about the timeline. Let me address that specifically. This responds to the message, not the anger.
And it signals, I am not going to engage with the anger, but I am going to engage with the real issue.
That separation, it is sophisticated. It is mature. And it almost always moves the conversation forward.
Maybe you know this feeling too. Someone delivered a valid concern very badly, and you got caught up in the delivery, and the real issue never got addressed.
Today, you learn to hear through the anger, to the message underneath.
Okay, body calm, mind clear. Now, the words.
And this section, it is the most practical of the entire episode. Because knowing what to say, having the phrases ready before you need them, it removes the final barrier between calm thinking and smart speaking.
Let's give you the phrases. Organized by situation.
Situation 1. Someone is angry and still speaking. They have not finished.
Your job. Show you are listening without adding fuel.
Phrase 1. I hear you.
2 words. But they do something important. They tell the other person, I am present. I am not dismissing you. I am not preparing my defense. I am here.
Phrase 2. Take your time.
This phrase, it is almost counterintuitive. When someone is angry, telling them to take their time seems like inviting more anger.
But actually, it signals something powerful. I am not afraid of this. I am not rushing to escape it. I can be here with you in this.
And that signal of not being afraid, it often reduces the intensity. Because anger feeds on resistance. And take your time offers none.
Phrase 3. I want to understand.
Not I want to explain. Not I want to defend myself. I want to understand.
This shifts the entire frame of the conversation, from adversarial, two sides fighting, to collaborative. Two people trying to reach understanding together.
Situation 2. The anger has passed. And it is your turn to speak.
This is where smart speaking matters most. Because what you say first, it sets the entire tone for what follows.
Opening phrase 1. Now that we can talk, I want to address what you raised.
Notice, now that we can talk, this acknowledges that the previous state was not a talking state. Without attacking, without referencing the anger, just acknowledging that now is different.
Opening phrase 2. I've been listening carefully, and I want to respond to each point.
This phrase signals, I did not use the time to prepare my defense. I used it to listen. And now I am going to address the real content of what you said.
Opening phrase 3. Before I respond, can I ask one question? I want to make sure I understood correctly.
This is extraordinarily powerful because it shows, before I speak about myself, I want to make sure I understand you.
And that priority, understanding before speaking, it immediately changes how the other person receives everything you say next.
Situation 3. You need to disagree. Calmly, clearly, without reigniting the anger.
Phrase 1. I see this differently, and I'd like to explain why.
Simple. Direct. No apology. No excessive softening. But completely respectful.
Phrase 2. I hear your perspective. And I also need to share mine because I think it changes the picture.
Changes the picture. This phrase is smart. It suggests that your information is not contradicting them. It is completing the picture. Adding something they didn't have.
Phrase 3. I want to be honest with you because I think you deserve honesty more than you deserve agreement.
This phrase, it is one of the bravest and most respectful things you can say to someone. It elevates the conversation. It says, I respect you enough to tell you the truth. Not to just make you feel better.
Situation 4. You were wrong, and they were right to be angry.
Phrase 1. You're right. And I'm not going to qualify that.
Not going to qualify means I am not going to add but or however or explain it away. I am simply admitting it.
Phrase 2. I handled that badly. I know it. And I'm sorry.
Short. Clean. No excuses. This is the phrase that ends arguments, because it gives the other person exactly what they needed to be heard and acknowledged.
Phrase 3. What can I do to make this right?
Moving forward, from the acknowledgement of the mistake directly to repair. This is smart speaking at its highest level.
Maybe you know this feeling too. You had the right thought, but not the right words. And the moment passed without the right response.
Now you have the words. For every moment, every situation. Okay, let's put the entire system together. In a sequence you can remember and use.
Step 1. When the anger arrives, breathe. 4 in, 6 out. Once.
Step 2. Think the reframe. This person is in pain. They are expressing it imperfectly. I am a witness, not a target.
Step 3. Listen. Fully. Without building your defense. Focus on understanding, not responding.
Step 4. Separate the delivery from the message. What is the real concern under the anger?
Step 5. When it is your turn, choose your opening phrase deliberately. Start from understanding, not from defense.
And step 6. Speak smart. Clearly. Calmly. With the phrases that fit the situation.
6 steps, and each one buildable through practice.
Let's run through a real scenario. Together.
Your manager comes to you, visibly frustrated. You missed the deadline again. This is becoming a pattern. I don't understand what's happening.
Step 1. Breathe. 4 in, 6 out.
Step 2. Reframe. She is frustrated. She is under pressure. This is not a personal attack. This is someone who needs answers.
Step 3. Listen. She finishes. I say nothing until she does.
Step 4. What is the real message? She needs reliability. She needs to trust me with deadlines. That is the real concern.
Step 5. Opening phrase. I hear what you're saying, and I want to address it directly, because this matters.
Step 6. Smart speech. I missed the deadline. I take full responsibility for that. Here is what happened, and here is what I am changing going forward.
No defensiveness. No excessive apology. No counterattack.
Just calm, smart, chosen.
And the manager, she got what she needed. Acknowledgement, accountability, and a path forward.
That is the system. In action.
Can I share something about what this system actually builds? Beyond the practical skill?
Please.
Every time you use this system, every time you feel calm under pressure and speak smart in a difficult moment, you are building something invisible but permanent.
What are you building?
Self-trust. The deep knowledge that, whatever comes, you can handle it. You will not lose yourself. You will not say something you deeply regret. You will not be controlled by someone else's emotion.
And self-trust? It is the foundation of real confidence.
Not the performance of confidence. The genuine article. The kind that does not depend on the situation going well. That exists regardless.
Because you know, I have been tested before, in difficult moments, and I chose my response. I stayed myself.
And that knowledge, accumulated through every difficult conversation, handled well, it builds something extraordinary.
A person who is not afraid of difficult people, or difficult conversations, or difficult moments.
Because they have the tools. And they have the evidence from their own experience that the tools work.
And for English learners, this is a double gift.
Because every difficult conversation you handle well in English, it does two things. It resolves the situation, and it proves to yourself, I can do this in English, under pressure, when it counts.
And that proof? It builds English confidence in a way that no textbook exercise ever can.
Real confidence comes from real situations handled well.
Practice the system. Build the confidence. In English. In life. In yourself.
Remember this. You don't have to be perfect in difficult conversations. You just have to be present. Breathing. Thinking. Choosing. That is enough.
Say it again.
You don't have to be perfect in difficult conversations. You just have to be present. Breathing. Thinking. Choosing. That is enough.
Present. Breathing. Thinking. Choosing. That is the whole system. Word tour time. Key words from today.
Word 1. Regulate. This means to control something and keep it at the right level. Example 1. She learned to regulate her emotional response, and her conversations transformed. Example 2. Regulating your breathing regulates your whole nervous system.
Regulate your body first. Everything else follows.
Word 2. Reframe. This means to look at something from a completely different perspective. Example 1. He reframed the anger as pain and responded with understanding instead of defense. Example 2. Reframing a difficult conversation as a problem to solve together, it changes everything.
Reframe before you respond. The frame determines the response.
Word 3. Adversarial. This means involving opposition or conflict between two sides. Example 1. Most arguments stay adversarial because both sides are focused on winning, not understanding. Example 2. Moving from adversarial to collaborative, it starts with one person choosing curiosity over defense.
Choose collaborative over adversarial. Every time. It is always the smarter choice.
Word 4. Counterintuitive. This means going against what seems natural or logical at first. Example 1. Telling an angry person to take their time feels counterintuitive, but it almost always reduces the intensity. Example 2. The most effective responses in difficult conversations are often counterintuitive.
Trust the counterintuitive. Often, the thing that feels wrong is exactly right.
Word 5. Qualify. In this context, to add conditions or exceptions to a statement, to soften or limit it. Example 1. She admitted her mistake without qualifying it, and the conversation ended immediately. Example 2. When you apologize, don't qualify it. A qualified apology is not an apology.
Don't qualify your admissions. Clean acknowledgement is more powerful than protected apology.
Word 6. Accumulated. This means gathered or built up over time, layer by layer. Example 1. Accumulated experience with difficult conversations built a confidence nothing else could. Example 2. Accumulated English practice, small and daily, produces fluency that bursts of studying cannot.
Let your experiences accumulate into wisdom. Every difficult conversation, handled well, adds to it.
Word 7. Accountable. This means taking responsibility for your actions and their consequences. Example 1. She held herself accountable without self-attack, and people respected her deeply for it. Example 2. Accountability in conversation sounds like, I did this. Not, I did this, but...
Be accountable, cleanly, without excessive self-punishment. Accountability and self-respect, they belong together.
Word 8. Collaborative. This means working together toward a shared goal, both sides contributing. Example 1, she shifted the conversation from adversarial to collaborative, and a solution emerged within minutes. Example 2, The best English conversations are collaborative, both people building understanding together.
Make your difficult conversations collaborative. You are not against each other. You are both trying to find the truth.
One thing to practice this week.
This week, find one difficult moment. Something small. Someone impatient. Slightly rude. Slightly frustrated.
And use the system. Just the first 2 steps. Breathe. Reframe.
4 in. 6 out. This person is in pain. I am a witness.
Just those 2 steps. This week,
And here is your sentence template for today.
I hear what you're saying, and I want to address it properly, because it matters.
Say it now. Out loud.
I hear what you're saying, and I want to address it properly, because it matters.
Again. With the calm of someone who has already breathed.
I hear what you're saying, and I want to address it properly, because it matters.
That sentence. It is the bridge between their anger and your smart response. Use it. Every time.
Comment challenge time.
One question today.
Using the system from today, breathe, reframe, respond. What is one difficult conversation you are going to handle differently this week?
Write it using this sentence. A. Situation I usually find difficult is underscore, underscore, underscore. This week, I am going to use the system. My first step will be underscore, underscore, underscore.
Write it. In English. In the comments.
Because writing the plan, it makes the plan real. And real plans get used.
We read every comment.
Please give this a like if it helped you.
Subscribe to Speak Unstoppable for new episodes every week.
Thank you for being here today.
Feel calm.
Speak smart.
Every time. Starting now.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.